Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for departure, please check to see that your seatbelt are securely fastened.
Howdy. Welcome to Seattle, Washington. Yes, this is not New York City, if you couldn't tell from the sun and being in a backyard. I wish this was our studio apartment. We'll update you on why we're in Seattle here later in the video, but first, the FareDrop update. So if you're new here, and when I say FareDrop, you have no idea what I'm even talking about, essentially, whoop, that was a fly. That will be fun to watch back on camera. Essentially, Lucy and I were in the final rounds of interviews for this dream opportunity to become the face of this other YouTube channel. We would essentially have become travel YouTubers for the next 6 months. But all that being said, we unfortunately did not get the opportunity. Although we didn't get the opportunity, we do want to express our extreme levels of gratitude. Extreme. We feel so incredibly grateful, one, to even have had this opportunity. Like, I think we probably emphasized that enough in our submission. Just in general, the amount of support that we got from friends, family. I mean, it felt like people were literally coming out of the woodworks to just like share on their own social pages to be voting for us. And that just means the world to Lucy and I. But although we did not get the role, it does mean that we will have more time to spend with y'all here on this channel. So if you're new here, it's a great time to subscribe, because Lucy and I have some exciting things happening this summer that we're so excited to fill y'all in on. Although we didn't get this job, hint, hint, there might be another dream job in the works, but we are excited to share in more detail what that opportunity is later on in this video. But first, I think we need to answer why we're even in Seattle in the first place. There she is!
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling nervous, but better after running it.
I like the clip in your hair.
Thank you. It's just pinning top layers back. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like it's so much material to memorize. It's like 3 long scenes, 3 decent-ish songs, and it's super wordy. It's the only reason I'm feeling nervous, but it'll be good.
You got it. It's in you somewhere.
It feels like a really comfy role, so that's nice, you know? Are you sick of hearing the songs yet?
No, honestly, no.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's fun to hear you. You sound great. Town where Lucy's doing her audition. She's in it currently, but can you see that? I got a little cinnamon roll. Pretty exciting. But here's the thing, I always get a little worried, I should say. I feel like worried is the right emotion. That whatever I just got may or may not have nuts in it. I am deathly allergic, and Lucy and I had a pretty sobering conversation earlier this week that I need to start carrying around my EpiPen. I don't have it with me, so I'm kind of like reluctantly eating this cinnamon roll that I just got, waiting to see if anything happens to me, but I'm a few bites in and I haven't died yet, so I think I'm okay. But, you know, it's hard to enjoy it when that's happening. How'd it go?
It went really well, honestly.
Yeah, do you feel good about it?
I feel good about all but one note.
Okay, the last note.
Yeah. And that was what I left them with, so that's always fun.
Perfect. I think you're sitting on the keys.
Really? I am. Here you go. But yeah, so it was really sweet.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to day 2 here in Seattle. Wow, it is kind of cold. If Lucy gets a call back, it would be tomorrow, and she would hear about it today.
So we'll see. I'm feeling neutral.
Last year, they told her like day of. But we are going to our new favorite coffee shop. We went here in December. It's called Mr. West. Wow, I got that name right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Also, we need to talk about we are in our old car.
I feel like we always mention that when we're back here.
I know, it's so crazy.
Back to the California vlogs.
I'll find out by this afternoon if I'm getting a call back.
If I do, it'll be tomorrow. Last year I found out about the callback day of, like in the evening, so that would have been last night. So I haven't heard anything, so I'm keeping my expectations low for this callback, but just trusting in the timing of it all, and if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And if it's not, then there's something better on the horizon. Okay, I didn't speak too soon. Literally 3 minutes later I found out I didn't get a call back. Honestly, I really just trust the Lord with the timing of things. I was just kind of praying about that this morning. Like, he's just not gonna open doors that aren't the right thing, you know? Definitely bummed. Like, it felt like a role I would really love to do. I was thinking this morning about how difficult it is in this industry when you're constantly, like, part of the job is to like vulnerably give pieces of yourself and then essentially be like, what do you think? Was this good enough? You know?
Yeah.
Then come away and not let whatever they decided dictate at all if you were good enough. You know? The beauty of the art is being vulnerable and giving yourself to the pieces and, you know, showing the fullness of who you are in what you're doing. So like, you need to do that to a degree, but also protecting yourself by not just giving away who you are and putting your worth into the things you're auditioning for.
The lunch of champions.
You know, honestly, I feel like this encapsulates us.
Fries and Brussels. That's all you need.
Faced rejection this morning, but we're gonna get up and try again. So I'm gonna practice for this audition that I'm taping. I'm gonna work with someone on Zoom actually that did the show already to kind of just coach through it because it's very specific. There's two different kinds of people in this world.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Wait, isn't that a song?
Yeah, that is a song.
The ones that entertain.
And the ones that observe.
So I'm gonna observe and you're doing what?
Entertain.
Alright,
So the reason that most of y'all probably pressed on this video is to figure out what we have going on in our life next, because it's official that we did not get FareDrop. So, drum roll please. That's a pretty bad drum roll.
I booked a show for the summer, which also means we're about to do long distance marriage again, if you remember. I'm very excited. I'll be able to share more details about it soon when they announce. But I'm gonna be gone from New York for 11 weeks. It's something I didn't ever think I'd be able to be cast in, and so I just feel so excited.
I so wish that we could actually share the details on everything. I also want you to share a little bit more because you mentioned the audition that you're doing this week. Not the one that, you know, sadly you did not get the call back for. There's another one in the works, and this may be the biggest audition that Lucy has ever done. I mean, it really is the biggest audition you've ever done before.
Yeah. It's my first request for a Broadway show, which was so exciting.
That's crazy.
I know. I've been to like open call things, but I've never been invited and requested to tape for a Broadway show. So it's for an immediate replacement too. So it's like needed ASAP. So I'm working on that right now over the next couple days. I'm not worried about the outcome at all. I'm just really happy to be here, honestly.
For sure.